respect. This video say all true, real true Jamaican. If you're a Jamaican where swing pan labor right and PNP so much that you overlook what go on in the country, might as well just skip and go on and don't watch that video here. But to see if you're a true born Jamaican, this video is for you. People, you know what to go on in Jamaica now is a come to Jesus moment now, my people. It's a come to Jesus moment now going on in Jamaica. It's a come to Jesus moment now, people. Corruption has killed the country in a plain sight. And it's like the people them were in it. No care what go on, family. Manners and respect. Good afternoon to everybody where they are so. Manners and respect. Corruption has killed the people. It's a come to Jesus moment. We must take a stand. And this message is for Joseph Patriotism and Mark Golden. They have a very strong message for both of them. We don't want to do no long video, but we just want to do it enough, short and powerful, so them can listen we and understand where we're coming from as a people. We don't love no politician and no politics over our country. Country over politics now. That's the nature of this video. I'm going to play a song for you, because I know you never know, so I'm a DJ, you know. Now, for you guys did not know that I do music. Now, for you never know, no things they call us as a blogger. It's music first before blogging. A long time I do music, I'm going to tell you guys all the time. So I'm going to play a song for you guys that me do a couple years ago for a time like this. Listen. Labor right thing we pay and toss it back. Them a give we pay beating across it back. Them a take it to you, them feel off his sack. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you? How many times? Before you learn what? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause none of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a keep. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see. Get a youth don't have no job and hospitals don't have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when none of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket, nobody no pay a fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar, none of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay. Yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale, but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sent him on door. Pull up, Carlos. Labor right thing we pay and toss it back. Them a give we pay beating across it back. Them a take it to you, them feel off his sack. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. Me not just a politician cause none of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a keep. Pattern up the pocket go on like say we no see. Get a youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Or make it just some politician when none of them a cheat. Pattern up the pocket nobody no pay a fee. Too much of them at the cookie jar none of them a tweet. Stealing from the sufferer sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? When did I learn? That's not okay. Yeah. When did I learn? How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore, Jamaica for sale, but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sent him on door. Politicians if we trust them, but without them, one of them corrupt us, so the youth them talk about them. When the street that what you promise, then you must hold them. You will not remember how they soldier little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind before you learn? That's not okay. Yeah. What? How many times politicians have to fool you before you learn? We need a change. When politicians have I vote, oh look, we take them money and condemn and then your yard go cook a boat. Well, yum them out. Well, on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get a youth go gun quote. Labor right wing we paint fi toss it back. Them a give it pay beating across the back. Them a take it to you, them fill off his stock. Tired of long talking time we start to act. On the election time we see up on the time. Keep on the money, give the youth them money. Labor right wing we paint fi toss it back. Them a give it pay beating across the back. Them a take it to you, them fill off his stock. Tired of long talk.
People, me a come to talk to on a serious note now, me people. Enough of the politics thing of Jamaica. Enough of the die-heartedness. Enough, if I tell you, might as well take the exit off of my page. Enough of the labor right can't do no wrong and PNP can't do no wrong. That's what get to where we are today. We as a people just fall behind them like the piper does lead the rats off the cliff. People, this is what me talk about now. Now we have the PNP out there as an opposition, right? We have the UIC as the third registered party right now, what we've seen at the four so far, and the name out there. Everybody, a lot of people hear about UIC so far. So we have Joseph Patriotism of the UIC, Mark Golden of the PNP. Now people, someone will say, me people are say, oh, Andrew Honest can't lose. Be careful what you say. All this noise and this hype and all this lies will come from this administration. Just chill. People, don't forget the silent majority. That's why Trump win, you know. When Hillary was too cocky, when other side too cocky, and things that the other side can't win. That's why Trump win. You ever hear about the silent majority? When no one said them now go vote for you, them have them party with them have vote for, and they not tell nobody. They don't shh. And they're surprised upon the vote. When election come, my people, anybody can win in an election. I always say that on this platform. Do not underestimate your opponent. Do not underestimate your opponent. And the same thing going on with Trump. People will live in this time and will learn under Trump. Don't we? We're alive under that, right? I was alive. I was up and I was watching. Right? When Trump won, it was like, wow, did we really win? But Lord Jesus, did I really win? Now, when Trump won, even Trump was surprised and his team, he never looked for win. But guess what, people? When they have the silent majority and all the little things you have on people underestimate him. Some people said in Russia, this and that, but anyway, we have put that aside right now. Let's talk about what we see on paper, right? Now, say election run, Joseph Patriotism or Mark Golden come in. Anything can happen, people. You hear me say? Andrew Honest didn't win the landslide. You can't win landslide when 68% of the country did not vote. That ain't no landslide. The massive amount of people who could be the silent majority are them in the 68% who did not come out and vote. That ain't no landslide. That's a baby landslide. You do listen to me, people. People are saying that Andrew Honest won a landslide. He win because the PNP them never come out, come vote. People say them now vote, them not see no one to vote for. Somebody are going to vote, somebody are going to win. Do you understand what I'm saying here, people? Plus them go out, who have the more money for buy the most vote and all them things, them campaign and them go out and they vote. If the 68% did come out, come vote, Andrew couldn't come and talk about the landslide when I have right now. And because people sit down for them and that's why I say, you must come out and exercise and vote. Come out, come vote. Don't sit down here and say, boy, I don't vote for no money, I don't sit down to vote for. How you expect to get rid of certain things? All right. If the PNP works on the labor right and the labor works on the PNP, you have to think about that in yourself. Is one going to just change overnight? No, none of them are going to change overnight, but at least you have to stop the bleeding. And in my opinion, Andrew Honest have to come out of office. Once you come out of office, we'll stop the bleeding. Do you hear me, people? We stabilize the wound. We stabilize the patient. So the patient now dip no further. We stabilize Jamaica. This administration, people, the corruption that is so blatant in front of our eyes, people, we cannot take it no more. What we're going to do? Just sit down. So this video is now. The meat of this video is, if Mark Golden get a chance to sit in the office, because we say it's election, anything can happen. If Mark Golden should get a chance to win and sit in the office, or Joseph Patriotism of the UIC, people, I would like a thorough investigation done on this administration. Just like how the Trump administration and the investigation, there's a lot of dirt that them do. People, we cannot run the country like it's business as usual no more. And also, if the PNP come in and any sniff, any smell of corruption, the labor rights should have the opportunity to investigate them backside too. Why not? If the PNP come in there, people, and the labor right smell any sniff of corruption, the labor right supposed to investigate, have the right to investigate the PNP too. And anything where I go on, man, we got jail. It's time somebody take up for Jamaica now, man. Backside, man. It's time for somebody to take up and fight for the country now, man. It's time somebody take up for the country and fight for the country now, man. God damn it, man. Everybody's coming and rape the country. PNP come in there, them not see nothing wrong with labor right now. No investigation, they sit down and do the same thing. Labor right come in there, they see nothing wrong with PNP do. They just sit down and do the same thing. Think about it, people. If you're labor right or PNP on my page, don't you think if the PNP come out and are dirty them and do, the labor right supposed to can investigate and lock them up on behalf of us. And if the labor right come in there and the people vice versa, any one of them come in there, people, and do any dirt, people, don't them should be held accountable, my people. That's the problem I have, and that me ask Mark Golden for do. Joseph Patriotism of the UIC, them have that policy in the UIC. It's already set there. The UIC, part of this UIC policy, people, Constitution, the politician got jail. There's no room for thief in and all them things. There's no room. UIC no left no wiggle room for politician thief. Them serious on that over there. You understand me? But we have the Mark Golden now. What are they? What is the policy? Because it's PNP labor all these damn years. And as one come out of the damn bus, the same dirty bus you may talk about. That same dirty bus you see Andrew drive right now with chicken bone tonight, the box juice box, pan the ground cigarette butt tonight, the box food box drop on that, and the farm drop on that, and the bus just dirty. Andrew drive the bus got the terminus, the election. Anybody can win. Mark Golden can go in and win and take over the steering wheel. And if the bus not clean out, then the same dirty bus will run again from my boy till now, from my grandfather days, from my parents' days until me, and my pitney and my grandpitney, them people. Don't you think it's time for Jamaica to change, my people? People, don't you think it's time for some patriot? Stand up for the people, then. Stand up for my country. Don't you think it's time for some patriot? Stand up on our behalf, my people. Tell the truth, man. Tell the truth. Don't be biased for no PNP and no labor right people, because the two of them get away, so the two of them. You can't pipe on one and not pipe on the next. Don't pipe on one and not pipe on the next, my people. And this administration we have is the worst of all. Worst of them all, people, worst of them all. So we got this one come do and corruption that we know your people. And the PNP does come sit on the night, Mark Golden. Or the UIC. The UIC, them have them policy ready to beat them up already. They have to do investigation. But more if you do with Mark Golden, because the two parties were used to, people. And the people that might just vote back. One of them are in. You understand? People are election. Just go back in the office, the people are election. It's called election. Now underestimate the opponent. Any one of them can win, my people. So may I say, if we have a Mark Golden coming there, people, the UIC already have been policy set, say, boy, they might investigate. You think say Mark Golden should come in, my people, and just sit down there and do no investigation? Just take this, if he win, just take the steering from Andrew Owens and just drive this dirty bus. With all type of dirty actors, because there are dirty actors in the PNP right now who no business in the office. There are dirty actors that run around at the PNP in an orange shirt right now, no business, nowhere, no office boy, sir. The character so bad, them can't even work at McDonald's up here, sir. Run a background check for them. Them can't even work at McDonald's because they name company out of an allegation, and for your name company a certain allegation, your ex. Labor right too. One per man in the way hide off in the prime minister office when they do wrong. Enough dirt them do. Just did the integrity commissioner come out in a paper and dash out Royal Reid out there and dash your car some wood out there. And we don't hear nothing people. We don't hear nothing people. Not Royal Reid, J.C. Hutchison. And call some wood and talk about some stuff for them and some dirt. What happened to them? What come out of that? What kind of government do I run? What happened to Royal Reid? What kind of government do I run? As the man do wrong, they go hide in the prime minister office. Hide them off, and later on they see them come out to we present themselves like I'm a decent human being in some other post, in some other office somewhere. And Police car money thief up. Them even thief on the police them. Thief up police car. Money, man get police money for buy police car. Minister get money for buy police car. And I know police will get how much car. Eh? Nobody no got jail in my people. Did one woman steal from the nutrient products, you know. Poor people pick me come to school and have money, you know, to buy lunch, you know. There's a government program there, the nutrient products, you know, people. And there's a lady that is over it. $140 million just gone like that, you know. People in need no got jail. We know you know more about her. She probably home and collect salary just like Royal Reed. Tell me now, people, if you're a liberator or PNP, you put up with this? And them I think I put up in our country with. They are the corruption, right? And them a corruption they put up in a country with. See, Babsy Granger, she gonna launch a brand while she in her office next year. A perfume brand. Imagine that, Imagine if Nancy Pelosi said, I'm going to launch a perfume line or a jewelry line or whatever line next year. Just imagine the level of corruption that is allowed to run loose in Jamaica like a dirty water running in a gutter. Think about it, people. Is this the type of country I want to change Jamaica? Put politics aside and put the country before, man. For a minute, man. For a minute, my people. You have the Prime Minister and Colonel Charles Youth me out there, so I hear people on the media. So the two of them in charge of ship that. From there, they may ask, you know, who in charge of shipping chicken to Jamaica and chicken back and chicken parts? You have man in the office that ship rice to Jamaica. Imagine that if, Jesus Christ, imagine if any one of them send it up or so. A ship stuff to the US. Mr. Jesus Christ. Mr. Imagine if they know them in charge of shipping rice from China to the US. Imagine if any one of them sitting senators in the office of person. People don't imagine the level of corruption that is in Aguana, Jamaica, like we don't see it, no man. Just take away there in a foreign and judge it. Just take away there and judge it. Put it side by side. Put America or Canada or England, yes, sir. Then they put Jamaica, yes, sir. Jamaica, a politician in the office, sit down and import rice in the country while I'm in the office. He's in charge of changing any policy to suit his rice business. Any tax policy, anything them can do, them in the office, them can do it, people, to suit them business. Imagine if Eric Swalwell or Jim Jordan, just call any one of them name people, Republican, Democrat, anybody in the Canada, England politics. Just imagine if one of them in charge of shipping rice from China to the country, importing rice to this country. Just imagine, people. These things happen to people. Chicken. Politician in charge of chicken. Onion. People, everything. People, you must imagine this. People don't bother believe for a minute when the PNP they in there. They was over this too. Don't get it loose in your brain. Your screws loose. Don't bother believe for a minute when the PNP was up in there. They wasn't doing the same thing too. No, my people. No, listen to me. We make all this mistake. We do all this wrong back in the days. It was okay because we never have social media and blogger like me. I talk to them. And I pick out and show people all this nonsense. We never have that, people. So now we're smarter. Let's do smarter things. We grow. Let's do different things, people. We know better, do better. You know, look good no more. It goddamn not look good no more. Just like Sting did a day. The last time Sting was held, it was 7 years ago. Social media wasn't so out there. So Sting will come back now and I see the real effect of social media after 7 years. See how with them politicians here. It's social media era right now. Things where used to look good back in the days. You know, look good so no more, people. And people, it's time we put politics aside. Because both parties do it too. People, both of them do the same thing. Don't bother believe what you say liberator do you know. I ship this and ship that when PNP in there, they wasn't doing it. Why not hear the PNP a squeal out? You ever see a line in anything where you hear the PNP a ball out against this? Have you ever seen a line, one line, in anywhere, a video, some text, where the PNP said this is wrong for a sitting MP to be the soul? People, Jesus, I want to understand what I'm going to say. People, put politics aside, people, corruption. And if all of them people are doing it, they leak the country. Because they now do the country business. People, that's why them now do their business. How tough to ship rice. How many have a big rice business and they're on phone and talk about shipping from China? People, it's a big business, you know. A big business, you know. Him are the sole people, are the sole rice shipper to Jamaica, you know, people. Sole sheer all, you know. The sole sheer all, you know. And while them in the office, while they in the office, how am I going to fix the hospital and fix the problem? I'm like that for a step down. In the other country, they might run out of office and investigate, and they probably throw in jail. But we allow these things, my people. And don't believe for a minute when the PNP was up in there. I know the same thing they might do. Ministers over shipping and importing stuff. While them in an office, and it's okay because the corruption is so deep. It's a come to Jesus moment, my people. It's a come to Jesus moment now. So I neither like if the UIC get a chance to come in there. Or the PNP. People's election, I don't underestimate my opponent, You'll have be too cocky. Because 60% of the people them sit down back there. You know what them I think? If 60% of the people them sit down upon them on, do you know what them I think the next election cycle? Nobody know. You see me? And the other people will vote, enough of them pissed off already. And then I'll go back and vote for y'all, bro God. Me see that already. Enough of them, me hear them attack. We see it on social media. No people, me never see people attack against them party, them vote. So, ever, the amount of people that come out attack against their own party, which is bro God party. People, is no people. Jamaica, politics hurt we, Jamaica, politics hurt we, man. That's why when we come and find, say we're pretty different when we come and find people. People that say we're pretty different when we come and find. So we don't suck up to so much politics than we do. People that say when we are firing at Jamaica, the whole country want for better. People that say when they are firing the whole country with PNP and Labour right. People will not see them as PNP and Labour right at Jamaica people. People don't know that when they are firing, we don't see the people as PNP and Labour right. We see them as my brother and sister at Jamaica. The whole country want for better. People who know if Andrew Owners can get up tomorrow, man, and bring we better and change the country from corruption and crime, people, with a vote for Andrew Owners again. Nobody couldn't talk, not about Andrew Owners. Make me hear on social media, because better I want for my country, and if Andrew Owners can bring it to me, people, country about politics. And if Mark Golding going then he can issue the same thing, give it to me, people. And Mark Golding knows, boy, man, do good by the country and cut out corruption, people. Nobody couldn't get more people, because would have want more where that come from. My people, enough is enough. People, enough is enough, people. It's a come to Jesus moment now. And there's no people. We need investigation done. When Andrew Owners come out of office, all them corruption of people, how our next party go come in there and see all of them are dirt and know all of them are dirt and just sit down and just drive the bus and just hold them in straight. So no! Unless you're in the same crookedness too. Unless you have the same plan for it too. If your next party come in and look on the books and see all of them are misappropriation and them are corruption and thievery. And you come in there and you don't make a difference by fight for the people of Jamaica. Like a patriot. No man and no friend and no party don't come up above your country. We need some men in there like that. That's why Jamaican politicians don't teach patriotism. You never hear them on no stage, nowhere with no microphone speaking about patriotism. There's no patriotism in none of them. And them know so them teach Jamaican people what patriotism is all about. Them crookedness over. Because Jamaican people that protect them country. Patriotism is all about your country, over politics, over man. And for all the years in the people, from my boy till now, we tend to put with country, with man over our country. Politics over our country. PNP come in there, them thief. Guess what we say? When other people, when the Labour talk about it. Lord, the man, the Labour do it too. Now when Labour come in there, them thief and PNP talk about it. The Labour them say, Lord, the man, the next PNP they do it too. So we put a wall of protection on politicians. Politicians get rich by them mansion, offshore account. What we get? Once every 4 or 5 years, them come around, come give you a $5,000, look a rum and boom. Always coming in the constituency where them have the strongest supporter of Labour right or PNP. If a PNP MP, he might come in the same constituency, both sides in the constituency, but if only choose the side where have the stronger supporter of a PNP. And that's where they might go. And if Labour right come in the constituency where Labour right and PNP are, they will come in the party have the stronger Labour right support, where the most Labour right. And that's where they might come there now and say, man, they go over the PNP side. The PNP now say, man, they go over the Labour right side. Either go win some vote. And them always come in the constituency and them stop at one bar. Let me tell you, man, because people are like people. Me see it on both sides, This is what I tell about it on one side, PNP do it, Labour right do it. Me see them in the people. Them come in the constituency and stop at one bar. More by then, most man know say, boy, the bars are come here, so Thursday. Man wash off them foot and them cover the bar. And money man I beg. Them personal problem them I put to politician. Not the problem where everybody can benefit from, like the school, the road, the hospital, jobs, the water, the lights. No man don't go to politician and point out all these things. You know they go to politician and do. I was there too. Boss more want of food. Personal stuff. We evolved from that, Jamaica. Give them back their money. You don't want their money to go fix the hospital. No burn unit, no MRI machine, no CT scan. And look how long politicians are come to Jamaica and come in their constituency come give $5,000. So what I tell you, say, you are name out the country. It's called namming out the country. When you give $5,000, you're namming. And nothing else matter to you. So guess what you're doing? No, me call that. No, my definition of that. You're namming out your country. You're namming out the MRI machine, the CT scan, the burn unit at the hospital. You're namming out the roads of a fix, boy. Okay? You name the money, you're not saying nothing about it. You name out the school improvement. You name out the jobs. And that's what you do when politicians come and go to chicken back money, you know. To go name, you know. Because that's all you can do. Look of tools and fuse when you go to go and China man go buy something to come cook. Name it out and you forgot everything till the next 4 years again. Can't wait for election come. It's like a festival for summer honor. For to put on the colored shot and go out there and go out with the festivity on the back of shot like a float, a truck back like a float. At the same time when them gone, my people. Them not in your community to hear the gunshot back. Them not in there to see how many times they lose water for the week in their community. Some community don't have running water, don't claim we don't have running water. And it's only 2 times a goddamn week. Some don't have running water in them pipe there where government claims they don't have running water. People, can you imagine? In 2022, you have some people in Jamaica with pipe in them community. And it's only twice a week them get running water out of it. Politicians okay with that. That's the norm. And whole half of Jamaica now have none of that when Jamaica is a land of wood and water. How many goddamn politicians come promise wood and water in Jamaica? Labour come promise wood and water rather, and PNP come promise water. How much of them come promise water, people? Water and road. How much of them come promise water and road? I know. How many of them come promise the PNP do it and Labour do it? I promise road for me. Boy! What kind of road they fix, boy? Tell me what kind of road they fix. Cheap road. With mall. We don't see them have mall upon the road up here, so. And look at tar water and throw some gravel upon top and press it down in the night. Press on the gravel in the mall. And the tar and them. What kind of nonsense is that? Water come just go under one of them gravel and dig it up. Just get some barber green and spend pan. If you do a mile of road, a mile of good road. No drain, no fix. So the water come off of the mountain, this side water come off of the mountain. When rain fall, the water running on the road and just dig up the road and gone with it. No drain system. That's how them treat it. Because they're not giving the right people to build the road. Some boy have built the road up there and they don't know how to read a tape measure. Never push a wheelbarrow or use a shovel yet. Because they're politician inchman, it happen the PNP, happen the Labour. People, me see it. Me see it all, people. Not make me a makeup. PNP do it, Labour do it. Them come in the constituency, them have them man in there. They look at era leader, they look at tough man to talk up for them and they go rare, do things to them. They done or them era leader, whatever. Them get the contract for the road. Then they know nothing about no road. A bad man I get road for do one man a contractor. So I don't expect to get road at Jamaica. And even the contractor that will get it, they're not qualified. Because a labor right or PNP make them get the contract. The people that were qualified at Jamaica do not get the work. You then go to school to do the work. Then they get the work. You have to be aligned with politics, PNP, or labor right to get this type of work. So that's why you have all type of bogus people work on the road. They don't qualify. Politicians create a job for them. They create a job for them. They create a job for them contractor people because they have a few equipment and a few money can rally around for work for them people. Who are lose? We are lose out. Them not do a good job. We are lose money because the contract is bloated. They have to find the man them for people. Let me tell you something. You know why you see whenever a politician, all right, when Labour is in power right now, you notice who get the contract? It's the same big belly man them. We have the plaza and the roller and the truck them and stuff. And the same big belly man. No matter how Labour right take for coming night. The big belly man on the side of the plaza and the building and have the cow them and the land them and all that thing. The big gut man, they already get it from me boy till now. And them I get the contract now on the Labour right. Yeah, some of them same big gut man there on the PNP side, I sit down right now on the sideline. They in there for the last 18 years and they have food fat. Then they on the side, I wait now. Them have plaza, them have truck, them have roll and art machine. Whenever any party come and they think no new boy, I get no boy or something. Then I try with a youth down there, a few trucks and give our next youth a chance. No. Them have them in a PNP, them have them in a labor, and the same big neck, big gut man, we have plaza and some equipment. And them I get the contract for road and all type of things again, boy. You know why the politicians them use these men? You know why you use these men? You have to have the people them in the position, in place, to carry out a certain act. You can't have people in there who's going to go against the grain. We're going to say, no, man, we can't do this. We're not going to do this. No. I'm a man of integrity and not going to do this. You have to have people in position to do. That's why I say the DPP was called back, you know. When you have a thing go on, you have to have the people in position to do the job. People are not going to say, no. Do you understand me? So these are people, this is how this thing happen. That's why you find out all the time when the contractor run, and the same old contractor, if a PNP coming out, and the same big gut, big neck man with plaza and sitting the same man where we know some old PNP, them I get the contract again, you find yourself a what? People. You do it from your boy, I know you're big man, they pick me a walk for this a big neck, big gut man, we have cow and plaza and type of thing. People miss it. Nobody know get a break, boy. Because those men know the game. They know the game. They know what to do. Politicians have to ask them no question or whisper in them ears and draw nothing to them. They know what to do, you know. Contract bloated and pregnant, you know, when baby drop, you know what you already know some politician at the back door have to get that delivery. Do you understand me, people? So you have to have the people them in position so certain things can go on. That's why you see certain people hot man a PNP, hot man a labor. People, enough is enough. People, it's a come to Jesus moment. That's why I do that video, you know. I'm going to try to show and say, search in the heart and see who you love more. What you love more? You love a country, you love some man. When they living in a community, people. If them light not go off, if them water not go off, them in your community and water drip. People them not feel up pain, me people. You put them in the office, people, them are the servant to do your job honestly. Buying vote is illegal. Them shouldn't be doing it, my people of Jamaica. But these things are so normalized and somehow we don't know better. That's why I'm going to do this video and continue to educate my people. And open to get it one by one. And if one person can hear me and understand me and learn something today, I'm doing a wonderful job. If ever one person can hear that video today, Andrew Honest and the administration must be investigated, people. Must be investigated. Must be investigated. Just like Trump administration, all the nonsense and do. You cannot see that as a hangout. Sitting as a hangout, so you just come in there, come sit down and just dust off the desk, dust off the chair like nothing happened. It's my time, just dust off the desk, you know. Imagine Mark Gordon coming there. You go to dust off your corruption desk. Can you imagine how it dust you up in there and nasty? Can you imagine how the book then dirty and dusty? And a new party, you go in there. And you get a forensic auditor. And I'm go through all them books and make sure so the books them all right. And anywhere Jamaica for go to prison. If you're a laborer, tell me if you believe you agree with that. Anywhere Jamaica for go, people just like up here. Just like up here, so people is what me want. What me have up here, so me want for Uno Jamaica. What I want up here, so that me want for Uno. Politician earth, it no matter if a Democrat or Republican people, them are going to jail. It no matter if a Labour right or PNP people, they got jail for no. They got jail for no. Want to say, no word politician going to jail for? No word politician going to jail for when he hurt to know, rob the country. People look at the country poor. We don't have social program, people. Like to help a baby mama. If a baby mama have 3 kids and her man kick her out or her man abuse her and she want to left the man, where she go to? She have an office so she can go to as to the government office to get aid. The other day, I see a woman live in a fall cube and she have a couple of kids in the fall cube and the government threatened to take away the kids from her. Before the government put a roof over her head and keep the mom and kids intact together. No, the government have a different plan for her. The government have to rip the kid away from the woman, threaten the woman, she have to send her kids them to her sister while she's still living at the fall cube by herself. She's not around her kid. There's no sign of abuse or neglect. So why would they want to take away this woman kid? But this is a system of Jamaica. It's not the first we see this. A couple years ago, There was another woman out of halfway tree with her baby. I think a Zazan go and help the woman with her house. Who remember that case there? Because we have pay attention and we got it in us. Who are moving with people? Who remember that? A woman out of halfway tree, some with her baby. I think a Zazan put her, go interview her people and she get her house. Put her plight on social media and the social people come in and she get her house. Who remember that? Because the government attack people, same thing. Just rip your kid from you. And the same thing they do to the woman there. Take care of kids. You never remember that? That's Jamaica for you. Instead of help you as a mama, you are not neglectful, no sign of abuse. Why you going to take on the mother picnic them? No government you be. You never put a roof over the woman head. No government you goddamn be. We not thief $200 billion a year. $200 billion with a B was stolen year before last. Mismanagement and corruption. $200 billion with a B was stolen last year. Mismanagement and corruption. $200 billion this year. No stopping put to it. $200 billion next year. $200 billion the year after. So you want to tell me that the next party of coming up power must not investigate my people? My Jamaica people, your life would have been so much better if we never have these people that drain the country. And them not take small fries, people. They might take big money. Don't forget the Mandeville Municipal Building. That was $400 million. Think about it. How many other municipal offices in Jamaica they must steal them type of money from? People, how we country must come up. Me want to life just like up here, so. You can live that life in Jamaica. You can live that life in Jamaica like when I live here, so. Me say you can live that life and better. Jamaica. You know, see the problem. What PNP and Labour have been doing over the years. People, and top of that, them put a gag order for the integrity commissioner. So integrity commissioner can come tell me which criminal office. They say what an audacity. People, we're at the crossroads now, Jamaica. Too much corruption, people. I would like what is up here for you down there. They must say the police now have no gear for fight crime in Jamaica. People, but if $200 billion leak out every year, and the next party just come in and come sit down like it's business as usual. Don't investigate nothing because guess what? Them same one that come back, come thief, $200 billion. $200 billion will miss under the new administration and same way. Mismanagement and corruption. Same thing, people. So now is a come to Jesus moment. If the PNP come out of office, the Labour must have the right to investigate them backside on our behalf. Huh? And the Labour come out of office. If Mark Golding or UIC go in there, them should investigate this administration. You tell me what you think in the comment section, my people. We not talk about no Labour and no PNP over here. That can't help me. We don't go around on different page with that. If I that in my comment section, I don't read them it, you know. I go to my comment section and get my education and I'm done. You guys always educate me because I'm always in your guys' class. However, this has come to Jesus moment now, my people. People, man in the office and I talk about say, they must ship rice, sole shareholder of rice shipment. What kind of caca that? A caca that. A caca that, man. Eh? And your health minister and your rice bad at that, you should have come out of office. You are health minister. Same health minister with people. $400 million leak out of office, you know. The same amount of money when gone and Mandeville Municipal Building, $400 million. Tufton office, $400 million gone, I don't know what to it. The integrity commissioner just come out there, they come tell the man, $400 million just disappear out of office. $400 million. The money gone in business. When they rotted money there, I know all right at Jamaica when they become a labor right. That's why the country can better. And the PNP come in there and sit with PNP and do them things, the country will never be better. Never be better, people. Make a wise up now, people. Civilize up. We love enough people. Anything where they are foreign, more want to phone in Jamaica. Anything. People, anything where they are foreign, you can get it to the people. You don't think a joke when you look around Jamaica, the place dust in the road, no light, no water. People are struggling up to help the people. Them might tell people who on part program say, if you're going to get government aid for the poor in Jamaica, which is a part program, you cannot have electricity. You cannot have an inside stove. You cannot have a fridge. You cannot have inside bathroom. You have to live in a real squalor for government to help you. Government is promoting squalor life and poverty in Jamaica. The same position them come inspect your house to qualify you for the part program. At the same position them have to come back, come see you in to make you continue qualify for it. If you want to stay qualify for it, when they come back, come invest in and check for your house. Come look on the house, people. Do that walk through. You better make sure say improve your life. You're not supposed to improve your life. You can't go buy a fridge and a TV. You can't have an inside bathroom. Your food where you cook today, you have to feed your kid tomorrow morning. Sour. You can't put it on a fridge. People, this is Jesus Christ. Tell me this is a health problem, people. Tell me this is not a health problem the country has caused. The government has caused. Why the government has forced on poverty upon the people? Why the people on part program can't get a fridge? All right. What if a woman, husband left her gone with the picnic them? And she have the house look of furniture, and she move out the furniture, and she gone live by herself, and she need the help. People saw them stupid. You saw the government stupid at Jamaica. You saw them mining at the gutter. You saw them people that are gutter thought, gutter thinking, gutter process. They're not think for other people. What if one of woman, husband gone left on the picnic them, one are struggling and really need government help? What if that? But they come in at the house and because they see one look of fridge and TV, you're supposed to be rich. You're not supposed to be rich, not choke on a fridge and TV. You're not supposed to have that, man. You see the foot when the man put use wipe on the head? People who not supposed to have fridge and TV. Imagine your husband gonna leave you. You're alone at home and you have these bunch of kids. The government should provide help for you to backside. People, if you do not have a fridge and a stove up America, the government will take your kids, You're not problem with the government here in America. If the government come in your house and sit on a fridge and all them things there for your kids. They probably take your kid. Why? The government promote them things there. You're not supposed to have a house with kids and have a fridge and a stove. We're going to store the fruit and the vegetable and leftover food. You're going to leave it on the stove and the Jamaica so hot and feed the government, force the youth if they have sour food. You saw them wicked. You saw people say them not think about the people. You saw them not think about the people. To get aid from the government of Jamaica, you can't have fridge, stove. When you want to do in the night time or use the bathroom, you have to go outside even when it's raining. In a time like now when so much crime in Jamaica, nobody's supposed to go out that door in the night where you look at data. Have a kept back a torch gone down so because you're already in a house and have no light not supposed to be there. You have to check back the torch and gone down a toilet and when the rain fall and the toilet seat wet up because most toilet outside toilet leak at Jamaica when it fall. You look at data, you look at sun, gone down a toilet with back a torch. You don't know what kind of predator Jamaica cold now. Well, Jamaica wicked, you know what out there surround them. Your youth can't use the bathroom in the house. These are the things the government promote. And when they come inspect your house to make sure for you to be qualified to stay on the government aid part program, you better continue stay poor. No fridge not supposed to in their house, no TV. The mother not supposed to go work and improve her life. She can't have a fan to backside. Let that sink in. And these guys are walking on them fat cat, live them fat life. Them kids have fridge in them house and can. You want to tell me say poor people kids can get some cold lemonade? The youth them can get some cold water. The youth them cannot get some cold lemonade Jamaica. The Jamaica youth them can't get some cold water. Eh? They can't get some cold lemonade. Mama can't buy some ice cream and put it in the fridge for the youth them. Mama can't buy some Kisco and put it in the fridge and make them hard and youth them yam them one. How can people, I want to understand the level of poverty. I want to understand the level of them have upon. Now we come down to farming now. People are raising chicken out there. The government has sabotaged the chicken feeding because government minister who is sitting in the office is in charge of shipping chicken to Jamaica. Make that sink in, man. I say, make people, hold on there. People, if they are England, Canada, America, they can make sense out of this. Because our Jamaican brothers and sisters don't know if this is wrong. People know the people them supported people. So if you're not Canada, America, England, or even if you're in Jamaica, you know wrong from right, talk to me. Man, sit down in an office and you control shipping of importation of chicken and rice and vegetable and onion and all that stuff. People, tell me if that is right. Government can write policy, tax this and that. They can people to sue them business. You're not supposed to happen to people. You're not supposed to happen. Imagine if Nancy Pelosi was doing that. Kamala Harris come out and say she has started a perfume brand next year. Imagine what that happened here, so. Just the thought of that and to come out right and people, it's like these people don't know that they are doing wrong. These politicians like them don't know that they are doing wrong. People are them and they don't care. And just get the people of a feed and tell people say, go on, boss, go on. Babsy Green says she come out a new perfume line, new brand next year. She gonna start a brand while she in her office. Doing our work. She have some time for her and she gonna start a brand. Using her name, her office, everything. Start a brand, right? That's what it look like. Imagine, just look on the corruption. You there Canada, America, England. If you want the same thing for your country, where you see a Canada, America, England, you know so this are there. Not true. People are certain to God that the same thing more want from the people. People, whatever life may I live in America, people want Jamaica be so nice that we don't have to run no gun away. People should have to run no gun away, people. Do you know what I say? I say I want my country be so nice way. We don't have to run no gun away. When PNP them come in the office and know so them can't thief $1. Because the labor right there watch them like an ark. I'm going to have a proper audit when the PNP them come out of the office. I want the labor right there to know say them can't thief $1. Because the PNP watch them like an ark. I want a proper auditing when they come out of the office. People, that's it. If you not think like that, you see, if you not think like that, when man for held up accountability, you see, if you not think like that, where labor should be held accountable, PNP should be held accountable, people, you do not love your country, and man you love, and party. You don't love your country. You don't love your country for certain. People, we need some patriotism. Patriots around here. Some more patriotism in us. Politicians in Jamaica don't speak about patriots. Patriotism, they don't speak of that. You never hear them give a speech with a line saying about patriotism. Like when you hear American politicians, Canada, England, they talk about patriotism, you don't talk about the flag. You don't talk about the national anthem, they're proud. Jamaican too corrupt for any politician come on behalf of the flag and the country to come take a feet like that and come make we know some people. I want to understand the difference. I'm not saying that I have corrupt politicians up and so, but you see, when them get caught, they are dealt with. Jamaican politicians, when they get caught, they go hide off in a politician prime minister office and then come out to our next office later on down the road, right? No accountability, right? Look at Royal Reid, wait a minute, right? People, enough is enough. That's all I want to say in this video. I love you guys. Think with me and say, people. Enough is enough, people. Me want a country where PNP come out of office, brother. And the labor is smelling the dirt, brother, and the people smelling the dirt. Labor have to come investigate you. And if anybody guilty of anything, brother, you should be prosecuted on behalf of the people of Jamaica. People will have a better country. People, you know why we have a better? Listen to Royal Reid alone. Royal Reid allegation, him one, you know, almost $1 billion, you know. People, almost $1 billion. People, we're not joking, you know, people. Don't think it's a joke thing, this, you know, people. Besides from the $200 million we are going every year for corruption and mismanagement, Royal Reid alone, you know, almost $1 billion, you know. And I know people, the Prime Minister himself, now declare him asset, a country. I talk about, you know. People, a country, people, would you like to have a Prime Minister now declare him asset? You're okay with the Prime Minister declare him asset. I mean, someone who's okay with that, you know, because of politics, you know. You go on social media, when you talk about it, people attack you. You even know, you know, sometimes I go over the Glen and observe and me put a comment in there. I put my foot in the water at test the temperature. And sometimes people come out and chop off of me over there. Yes! Chop off of me. PNP do the same thing too. When I talk about PNP chop off of me too. Same thing. Lick off of me with more 2x4. Eh? People, corruption is corruption no matter who I do it. We want a country clean politician like people. I say corruption I go always there, you know. Because so it was in the beginning, so shall it be to the end. You have thief and robbers from the beginning, so they are there to the end. But when they get caught, people, they must be dealt with. You can't have no crooked DPP when I lock up some people. You cannot have no crooked DPP when I lock up some people and some people lock up. Some file upon this now look pan. We can't have that in our country, people. We country too corrupt. The British ambassador said, politicians of Jamaica are bringing in guns. How come you not see the investigation upon that? But them send Zozo gone to the ghetto because of everybody else's problem, why the country stays so. Go Zozo gone and they get up. I mean, I said this again. The British ambassador, he never called PNP name or he never blamed any one particular. He said both PNP and Labour right need to root it up out of Jamaica ecosystem. It means stop shipping guns, and that the man has said. Politicians in Jamaica are shipping in guns. America and Canada see the result when them do the same investigation. Same result them come with. So America and Canada know exactly what going on. So when they see Andrew Honest go foreign the other day, boy, he might go tell them this and that, say, gang up there. Them know say him the biggest gang. Because when them do the result according to the British ambassador, Canada see the same result to America see the same result to like England. Them all have the intel pan Jamaican politician. So you understand me, people? When the investigation there, when the press conference there, not a thing, quiet, just like the 2,000 pound a white lady we found just there by the Coast Guard, and the 1,100 pound at the Ian Fleming dust we find the animal quiet. Same thing, people. Dirt, quiet. They never say a word about the integrity. What the British ambassador said, politicians are bringing gun. If the man was lying, why didn't they come out come debunk him claim? Come out, come debunk him claim. Come out, come speak and say lie this man I tell. If the man is lying, the British ambassador say Jamaican politicians are bringing guns. How come in the that people one Jamaican politician go they got debunking claim? Until they must come with evidence. They shut up them up because them dare not go to say one word. Make that sink in. Not only that, people, more recently, our integrity commissioner said, politicians are bringing in guns. The argument alluded to that. That the guns that are coming in through the port are corruption of the highest order. Our own integrity commissioner just said that recently, months ago. The man allowed the bloodshed on the street. The integrity commission chairman, who's a retired judge, said that Jamaican politicians, that the guns that come to the port are corruption of the highest order. Just recently again. So what do man look for? They answer the rightness among them people. And the problem is, these guys have diplomatic immunity. So they can bring through any container to the port. The boy don't have port, they're not open. Minister so and so stuff. Jamaica state people. Nobody don't have port now go open them people a container. What if these men decide to them bringing a whole shipment of this and this shipment of that? What if these men decide to boy want a shipment of anything? With the diplomatic immunity. Because remember, we have to have it in mind. So the British ambassador said they are bringing guns. And the integrity commissioner said that recently. So imagine men will have immunity, diplomatic immunity for shipping container. So we always have them thinking they're on the forefront. And I said, what if these guys decide to say, pan a shipment here that are coming? What can stop it, people? People, corruption is a problem in Jamaica. And you cannot have an expert to come in and you decide and you mean the country good and don't try to change this and investigate where we went wrong. We need to investigate where did we went wrong if we can fix any country. Do you hear my people? Do you hear me? We need to find out where did we go wrong, people. That may I say. Where did we go wrong? I'm loving it, We want to find out where we go wrong, people. Tell me, where we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? So if the next party come in and do that, people. If the next party do that analytic kind of work, people, to find out the post-mortem and find out where did we go wrong, what really happened. That's all I say, people. We need that, people. We need that, people. Let's look at it. Put politics aside. Our country is much more important than some man we are coming and run off their mouth and come telling nonsense. Probably a boy, we see them people, unless they're a rookie. And the young youth, them come up and they don't know. And this is the young youth, them see, The young youth, them don't know nothing, family. And we have to tell them, So no, youth and youth, under this. People under this is not it, young youth. No, man. We need better for Uno, man. We need better for Uno, youth and youth. God know we need better for you. And on this a Jamaica one. Under this a Jamaica one for Uno, man. Want a better Jamaica. We want the life where I live in America. Uno for live it out there too. Smooth road. Lights. Water. Sewage. Job. Police. Ambulance. Fire. And all of them be properly equipped. Jamaica, we can't do it. But if we lose $200 billion, and I know it there, take off tennis shoes and run. People don't want to believe in the PNP too. And the same mismanagement. People are the same thing. That's why you hear them talk about. People are the same thing on both sides. We can't come to nothing, so people. Your youth at Jamaica, while they are run behind politicians and them out the country, your youth are coming the same nonsense, cesspool. So, in the meantime, people, I love you. And, I'll play my song for you again. How many times? And for I say, Jamaican call us, because politicians can't fool with people. Look at so. You think the politician can come whisper in my ears and tell me no sweet nothing, and me go bite my people? No, me older than that, people. People, I do not want a position in government. I don't want a contract, no way. I don't want politician hook me up with nothing. All I want is a betterment of my country for all of you guys, PNP and Labour right and people don't vote. Because if you guys in Jamaica are right, we over here are right. If you guys okay, we are okay. That's all I'm saying. So listen to Tonya one more time, people, from Jamaican Callers. How many times? It's on iTunes.
Labor right thing we PNP toss it back. Them a give we pay bit in across the back. Them a take get to you, them feel off his sack. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you? Before you learn, we need a change. Me not just a politician cause none of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a eat. Fatten up the pocket one like say we no see. Get the youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Come make it just some politician when none of them a cheat. Fatten up the pocket, nobody no pay a fee. Too much of them that the cookie jar, none of them a treat. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes they wonder how they sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind? Before you learn,
La 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 la
that's
la
not
la.
okay.
It's not okay.
How many times politicians have to fool you?
We not many fool people.
Before you learn,
Want our country back,
we need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore. Jamaica for sale, but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door.
Whoa.
Politicians, if we trust them, but without them, would have them corrupt us, so the youth them talk about them. When the street that what you promise, the you must hold them. You will not remember how they so damn little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind?
Come on, again, Carlos.
Labor right thing we PNP toss it back. Them a give we pay bit in across the back. Them a take get to you, them feel off his sack. Tired of long talking time we start to act. How many times politicians have to fool you?
What am I taking for?
Before you learn, we need a change. Me not just a politician cause none of them a thief. Nepotism, cronyism, bloody contract them a eat. Fatten up the pocket one like say we no see. Get a youth no have no job and hospitals no have no sheet. Come make it just some politician when none of them a cheat. Fatten up the pocket, nobody no pay a fee. Too much of them that the cookie jar, none of them a treat. Stealing from the sufferer, sometimes me wonder how them sleep. How many times politicians play with your mind?
What?
Before you learn,
La 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 la.
that's not okay. Yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you? Before you learn,
Big up on yourself, people.
we need a change. From Westmoreland to Portmore, St. Thomas to Iron Shore. Jamaica for sale, but not to the poor. Not even the blind would have sell him on door. Politicians say we trust them, but without them, what are them corrupt us? So the youth them talk about them. When the street that what you promise, the you must hold them. You will not remember how they so damn little scout them. How many times politicians play with your mind?
Lyrics.
Before you learn,
Yeah, man.
that's not okay. Yeah. How many times politicians have to fool you? Before you learn, we need a change. When politicians have buy vote, all of you take them money and condemn and go along your yard go cook a boat. Well,
Hey.
on a very serious note, check the background of the man them who send get to you go gun quote.
Wicked youth.
Labor right thing we PNP toss it back. Them a give we pay bit in across it back. Them a take it to you, them feel off his stack. Tired of long talking time we start to act. On the election that we see up on the time. Keep on the money, give the youth them mirth. Nobody give the chicken, let the charity to church. Before you dash your money, fix the road and curse.
Manners and respect, people. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. Go ahead and like it and share it and show some love. People of our country want back. Big up all PNP and Labour right way. Depend yourself. I'm not there. So I'm a friend them we are labor right too. I'm a friend them we are PNP. No, politics must separate me. No, sir. No, sometimes we have tough talk and tough conversation, but we are bridging and sistering above politics. No matter what you think. Sometimes we just let the argument alone and say, we could talk about politics now, you talk about something else. Because sometimes you have a friend and you have them and talk about politics, because them are PNP and you are liberator, them are liberator, you are PNP. And I have back and forth at it. It's, all right. Look here. We could talk about something else. Change the topic. That's why you do with a good friend. Change the topic. Yeah, we're change the topic. And your friend keep being a friend. You understand me? We don't beat up each other and disrespect each other for politics. They don't know people. Them boy don't know it. People, them don't know we don't live our yard. They don't live our corner. They don't care water we stand pipe. People, they don't shop our corner shop. People, them don't know we. Do you hear what I'm saying? They do not know we. They don't hang with us. They do not know us. So I'm going to end this video like I started. I would like if Andrew Honest get a, Mark Golden get a chance to come in, or Joseph Patriotism. Remember, it's election. Don't underestimate your enemy, your opponent. So, if one of these guys get a chance and Andrew Honest come out right, with all this visible corruption that we are looking upon, we think they should investigate. And you're not doing it for revenge. We're doing it so it don't happen again. That's me I say. You're not doing it for revenge. You cannot use this tool as a form of revenge to get back at your opponent. That's not what it should be used for. It should be used for a corrupt politician to send the backside straight to prison. And if all road lead to a corrupt politician, they can say how the breadcrumbs will lead to him next. I think you should go to jail and face consequences on behalf of the people. If you love the people and respect the people so much, and you put the country over man and party, that make you a patriot. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much, people. I will talk to you later. Maybe me not get no sleep yet from last night, you know. But me decided to say, you know what, me have to do that thumbnail and come back, come talk to Uno. Fresh up myself, get fresh, and I say, man, come talk to Uno. And we love Uno, people. Later on or tomorrow, talk to Uno, me soon up on the next side. I got to shut eye country, people. Probably don't sleep from last night. I work all night last night. I love Uno. I'm gone. Peace out. See you later.